Hi there, I am Alex Cunningham, and I will walk you through this Shopify tutorial step by step.
Hey everyone, welcome. If you're using Shopify or even thinking about launching your first store, this video is absolutely crucial. Today, I'll show you the 8 biggest mistakes beginners make that can secretly sabotage your results, plus step-by-step fixes so your store feels professional, builds trust, and actually converts visitors into happy customers. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to avoid these pitfalls and build a Shopify store you're proud to show off. Let's dive in right away. The first mistake I see all the time is using the default Shopify theme without giving it your own personality. That stock Dawn template might seem like a quick start, but if you leave the default colors, fonts, and images, your store just feels generic. And unfortunately, shoppers notice that right away, it doesn't inspire trust. So here's what I want you to do. Head to Online Store, then Customize. Take a few minutes to update the brand colors so they match your logo. Select one font for your headings, and another for basic text to create hierarchy. And don't forget to upload a favicon. You know, that little icon that appears in your browser tab. This small detail instantly makes your store look more polished. Make sure to swap out all those demo banners and placeholder products too. Doing this helps create a real, genuine feel that customers want to engage with. If you want to go the extra mile, add a Shop by Collection or Bestsellers section right on your homepage. This makes your store feel active and intentional, not like something you just threw together. Next up, let's talk about product images. Nothing turns a potential customer away faster than blurry, oddly cropped ads or inconsistent images. Think about it. When you walk into a store, messy packaging or faded displays don't give you much confidence. The same is true online. Always use square images, ideally at least 1000 by 1000 pixels, so they're crisp on any device. Keep your backgrounds clean and consistent. White or light gray works perfectly. And don't sweat if you're not a pro photographer. Tools like Canva and Photo Room make it easy to remove backgrounds and get that studio-style look. Show your products from multiple angles and make sure shoppers can zoom in. It builds trust that you have nothing to hide. Remember, if your product photos don't look high quality, customers will assume your products aren't either. All right. Third on the list, weak product descriptions. I still see so many stores with one-liner descriptions, or worse, just copy-pasted text from a supplier. That does nothing to persuade your customer. Instead, start each description by focusing on real benefits, what's in it for the customer. Use short bullet points for clarity and weave in a little emotion. For example, keeps you comfortable in any weather, made with premium cotton that lasts years. Feel confident all day and get free shipping when you spend $50. See how that immediately paints a picture? End each description with a call to action. Something as simple as order now, limited stock can really nudge them to take that next step. Mistake number 4 is hiding or making shipping information confusing. If customers don't see shipping costs or delivery times, they're way more likely to ditch their cart at checkout. So always add a clear shipping info section or an easy-to-find FAQ. On your product pages, display a delivery estimate. Try adding ships in 2-4 days. Consider offering free shipping if they spend above a certain amount, like free shipping on orders over $75, and always double-check your shipping rates and settings. This transparency keeps surprises and abandoned carts to a minimum. Here's a crucial one: not testing your checkout process or payment methods. Trust me, nothing is more stressful for a shopper than getting to checkout and seeing errors or payment options that don't work. Go into Settings, then Payments. Make sure you've enabled Shopify Payments, PayPal, or ShopPay. Run a test order in test mode. Shopify actually gives you a test card number you can use, so you don't have to spend a dime. And please check on your phone too. Are the checkout buttons visible and easy to tap? If you use third-party payment gateways, just double-check they support your customers' countries and currencies. Mobile optimization comes in at number 6, and it's huge. Around 3/4 of all Shopify traffic is on mobile, so if your store only looks good on a desktop, you're potentially losing most of your visitors. Open your Shopify editor, switch to the mobile view, and check that everything lines up. Are your images and text sized right? Are your buttons big enough to tap? Try to avoid giant banners that push your Add to Cart button far down the page. And definitely run your site through a speed checker like Page Speed Insights. Fast loading equals more sales. 7th, let's talk about trust. If your store doesn't show real reviews, contact details, or social proof, visitors just don't feel comfortable spending money. Add reviews using something like the Shopify Product Reviews app, and sprinkle in trust badges, things like money-back guarantee or 100% secure checkout icons work wonders. Make sure there's an About Us page with real photos, and always have a contact method, whether it's email or a live chat widget. The more real and trustworthy you look, the better your sales. Finally, the silent killer. No tracking or analytics. If you're not measuring, you're guessing and running your store blind. Set up Google Analytics 4 by connecting it in your Shopify settings under Customer Events. And install the Meta Pixel from Facebook if you're planning to run ads or retargeting. Shopify's built-in reports are powerful too, but become 10x more valuable when you have the right tracking in place. Get into the habit of checking your analytics weekly. Look for where people drop off and keep improving. That's a lot to cover. But I promise, if you avoid these mistakes, your Shopify store will not only look better, but perform better. If you found this breakdown useful, please smash that like button so more people can find it. If you've got questions or your own Shopify horror stories, drop me a comment below. I always love helping out or just hearing what you've learned. And don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials just like this one. Good luck with your store, and I'll see you in the next video.